Hi friends, welcome back. Thanks for being here. I'm so excited for today because I am going to get going on the door trim and I'm going to hopefully finish that up and then I can get on to wallpaper that's going to show up any day now. Just to give you a little idea of where I'm going with this room, I'm going to use this wallpaper. I've had it on my Pinterest board for 2 years now. And I didn't know when I was going to use it or how I was going to use it, but I knew I wanted to do it. So when I decided to do Maya's room, I reached out to Loomwell that has this wallpaper and I asked them if they wanted to do a collaboration. And you guys, they wanted to, and I was so excited and grateful because I wanted to work with them for such a long time. So I'm glad that the value is mutual. I get to make content for them and they sent me wallpaper. And I am so pumped for it to show up in a few days. So I'm gonna get this room all ready to put up wallpaper. Hey T.
Hi.
You are covered in dirt.
I know.
So I got this wallpaper. I also got this rug. Do you die over the scallops? I die. This is as far as I've got with things that I have already. I feel like I need to get the wallpaper up, the rug down, and then I can add the finishing touches. All right, first thing I'm doing is measuring how tall I need all of the baseboards. I have to measure each door because I made a mistake of not doing that and then weird voodoo happens and then it's not the same. So I just measure each thing. We have got 82 and a half. Okay, remember that. See over here, we don't have 82 and a half. I actually was wrong. I measured wrong over here. 81 and 3/4. What do you know? What do you know? This one is also 81 and 3/4. How crazy. Measure twice, cut once. Okay. First of all, I live off of these when I do DIY projects. It's probably not very good for you, but protein, you know? This is what happened to me. I was loading this baseboard up all by myself. It's this big pack of like 10 baseboards. It's very heavy. And I loaded it onto my cart at Home Depot. And I got it on and I realized that some of the boards were like broken off and like a little bit damaged. Nothing that some wood filler can't fix or like some putty, okay? But I did ask for a little bit of a discount and she gave me 15% off. So that was like, I don't know, $25, $30 off. And it was worth it for me because I didn't want to have to put this back and get a new one because it was very heavy. I got 4 of my boards cut. So I'm just gonna take everything upstairs. And this is exactly why I wear these overalls because I'm going upstairs and I need pockets, okay? I get it. Overalls are very convenient. The old men are really just onto something. I completely understand now. This is the moment of truth. Let's see if I measured right. Like a glove. Most of the door trim on. I still need to do the headers, but I'm going to work on this window right here because I don't have all the stuff to do my headers yet. I need to run to Home Depot, so just doing what I can do. But I went to go look for a board that would reach all the way across those windows and I couldn't find one, so I just did the trick where you do a 45 degree angle on one side and then the other side you do one as well, and then it matches together pretty seamlessly. So then when I put some spackle on there and sand it down, you're not even gonna be able to tell. It is another day and I got all of the door trim up and now I'm just gonna work on the door headers. I went to Home Depot and got some stuff for that. So is what I have for the headers is this little 1/2 inch by, I don't know, maybe that's like a quarter. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, but it works really great with the width of the trim that I'm using for the door header. So I'm just going to use my nail gun and put it on like this, okay? So what I did is I measured the width of the doors, and then I added 1 inch to my measurement for the door header, so that I can have a 1/2 inch on each side. Thank you. A 1/2 inch on each side for a little bit of an overhang. And then I did a 1/2 inch longer for this top one, so that we'll have a 1/4 inch overhang. So it'll look like that. And it just gives it a little bit more detail, which I think is going to be so pretty for this room. So this is my nail gun. I freaking love this thing. Braden got it for me when we moved into this house, and I was thrilled. I was so thrilled, because this is the heart of all my projects. I use this for everything. So I usually use like these 1.5 inch, nails, but for door headers I'm just using these 1/2 inch nails, so that the aiming is a little bit easier and there's less air for like the nail sticking out. If that makes sense. Okay, I had to take a little break and go to Home Depot because I ran out of caulk. How do you say that? Let me know in the comments. Do you say caulk or do you say caulk? I know it's probably pronounced caulk, but that just feels weird for me to say. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm hurrying and doing the dishes because my toxic trait is just focusing in on one project and letting my house go to shiz. So I'm trying to not do that, because then at the end of the day I will be frustrated that my house is a mess and also my project is still a mess. So this is saving my brain a little bit. Also, I'm probably the world's worst dishwasher. Braden always tells me how bad I am. I know that sounds harsh, but like I kind of agree with him. I'm kind of bad at it. Also, while I was at Home Depot, the guy that was, I also got some paint, and the guy that was mixing up my paint was like, Janice, what is the name? Jocelyn or Joplin? Janice Joplin. I love that artist. So amazing. Anyway, I just went along with it. I'm like, yeah, Janice is the best. I love their music. And he just went on and on about it. And then finally, I was like, okay, I've never listened to the band actually. And then he told me more and more about it. And I'm like, got it. My question is, if you wear band t-shirts, do people comment on them? Because honestly, I bought this shirt because I liked the butterfly on it and the flower, and I liked that it was colorful. So I just got done caulking all of the trim, and now I'm gonna go clean everything up for paint. I'm so excited. Tomorrow I think we're gonna be able to do paint. So what I like to do is I just take my scraper and go like this, and then I'll go through with water and I will wash everything down because water dissolves the spackle that I use, and just go like this.
Hey, come on, Ezzy, let's go out. Come help me mix, you two. That's a square bit. This looks like a square bit. Oh, man. No, it's not. You just have really crap.
My man. You take this in my orange Jeep.
Oh, that's earthy. Oh my
Wow.
gosh. The poop wasn't coming out. You're tired?
Which one do you get it back?
Yeah, they have a nail there. I guess farmer.
I had a dime for every time you helped me. I had 1 dime.
2 times. Watch out.
I'm just gonna be on me.
Alright, I just cut a bunch of pieces of Shiplap. Over the past like 6 months, I would say, I've been collecting Shiplap. Every time I go to Home Depot, I just go look in the back where their discount wood is, and if they ever have Shiplap, I just grab whatever's there. And it's accumulated to enough for me to put some on this wall. Usually these are only like a couple dollars if they're in the discount spot versus like $5 or $6, which that adds up after time. So we're gonna add our Shiplap to this wall, and then I'm gonna build a cute little bench for her little reading area.